When you see Trent?
Right, man.
Last time I saw you was walking down the hallway. Opposite me, this way. Why?
Just want to have a chat.
Alright.
Mind if we have the room, lads?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's a fucking gym.
Fight, Trent.
Yeah.
Come here. I want to talk with you, man.
Alright. What's the situation?
Come on in.
No, you can talk to me.
Away from prying ears if we could.
Why? We're amongst friends.
Fucking hell. Trent,
Uh-huh.
I'm really fucking pissed off. Alright?
Yeah.
You know why, right?
Figured you would be.
Yeah. Look, man. This is me, you know, with my emotions in check. Something that you weren't fucking able to do. Right? And that pisses me off. Now, if it was just you and Ollie having a go, right, having a beer afterwards and making nice, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. But instead, you jump in with Bern. You fuck his hand up, you fuck his head up. Is that about right?
I suppose that's one way of looking at it, yeah.
Damn, Rick is still going with these fucking bicep curls. Look at you go, dude. Look at him go. Man, I gotta do my own bicep curls. Portrait. In real life, not just in Zomboid. Nice. 2 failure. Drop that back down.
Alright. You listen good, Trent.
Oh,
I'm
fuck
keeping
me.
my anger in check. Alright? But if you lay another finger on him, I will bash your face in.
Alright.
What's going on here?
Just a couple of guys having a chat.
Are we sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, we're all good. I think we had a good, understanding.
How's he doing?
The fuck do you think?
Okay.
Prick.
Well, is there something I don't know?
Yeah, I guess so. Me and Ollie had a little bit of a altercation.
Oh, Christ. When did this fucking happen?
No, no, a night or two ago.
The fuck happened?
Look, I don't really want to talk about it, mate.
Alright, so we're just waiting for the meeting day then?
Can't imagine I'm going to bring it up then either.
I mean, why not? There's no reason why we
Why
can't
would I?
talk about it.
Alright, I'll ask you a question.
Well, I remember y'all said, Bern and Trent, both of you said that Ollie had a fall. To me, a
Oh, he
couple days
fell
ago.
alright.
Yeah, I
He
understand
fell
that.
right over.
Yeah. But why do you not want to talk about it?
I don't think it's
Because
really
it's
much
a
to
bit of
say.
a sore fucking subject, mate.
Well, yeah, I'm fine to not talk about it now, but meeting room, probably gotta. What's the use if we don't talk about it? Something happens, we just ignore it. Passively.
I don't think it's being ignored. I think everyone involved is quite aware of the situation.
Yeah, why not discuss things as a community, though? Why not?
Because it doesn't fucking concern everyone. Doesn't fucking concern you either. So drop the subject and keep walking.
I don't think I have to, because I'm not asking for something too crazy here. I'm not. It's not a crazy ask.
You know what are you even asking then?
If something happened with Ollie, then why not talk about it?
Because there's nothing left to say. We've reached our understandings.
I think I'll have a couple talks myself before I allow that to fall through.
Alright, Sheriff. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I will. I'm just gonna fucking stand here. I'm not fucking scared. There's nothing, he's not doing anything wrong. He just said he will. I guess I'm leaning. I am leaning. I'm not gonna fucking wait. I'm not gonna fucking walk away. What the fuck? This is some serious shit right now.
Schmidt. Oh. Oh.
This is so intense
Do I
already.
look like I'm lying or no? I'm standing here on my screen.
Yeah, you're lying down.
Oh, am I? Okay, as long as everyone else is seeing me lie down, I guess.
What?
Put down the hammer and we'll go for a walk.
Now
I
what?
got nothing fucking on me.
Trent, I had said everything I wanted to fucking say to you, man. What, you expect me to just, what, listen to you? After you beat the brakes off my best mate? Along with someone else? That's cowardly shit, mate.
Where the fuck? Oh, is he in the medical?
Fine. I'll put the fucking hammer.
Hey, Ollie.
Call it morbid curiosity. Want to see what you have to say. I'm not trying to justify the shit you did.
You alright?
What's up? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, Rory's got me on all sorts of wonderful drugs.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's go for a walk.
I just wanted to ask you something, alright? If it wouldn't be a bother.
I'm not going anywhere.
Spoken with a couple people, and I have some suspicions that you and Bern, Trent walked somewhere. I was originally told that you fell. That's what I was told. I now have reason to believe that you didn't just fall. Is that correct?
Yeah, mate.
I don't like how Trent's trying to ignore this.
It's alright, mate. We'll make it better. My mate, Nelson, will get even.
Well, Nelson just picked him up by his fucking shirt and held him up in the air and told him not to fuck with y'all. So,
I still have, been out of it. It's the first time I have been, what's the word, cognizant in a while.
well, I'll say one thing. I really, really think it's a good idea to talk about it. Because if you ignore something...
Don't worry. Oh, don't worry. We'll solve it.
Well, I'm trying to come to a speedy solution. Nothing too hasty, alright? No fighting, no more of that shit. If y'all have a disagreement, we talk about it, alright? This is the apocalypse. There's a lot of shit that we have to fucking do here, alright? And fight one another's not one of those things, so... we really gotta prioritize the right thing here, alright?
Listen, mate, I'm not gonna lie to you. My head's still swimming. You look like a giant bunny. I don't really know who I'm talking to. And,
You're talking to Rick, the sheriff guy.
Who, mate?
Rick. R-I-C-K.
Oh, yeah, you played the little, what's his name, Koala?
What are you talking about? Alright. Listen, are you gonna remember anything I just said?
Probably not, mate. These drugs are pretty, hardcore.
Alright, I guess I'll seek you after you're done with the drugs, I guess. I mean... but they're good. Are the painkillers? What is it?
I think it's morphine, mate.
Oh. Yeah, that's the strong stuff. Glad they have you on that. Soothe the pain and all that, so, yeah. I'll let you rest. I gotta go myself. I mean... would you be opposed to talking about this at the next meeting?
I'm not an AA, mate.
Sorry, come again?
Not an AA. Or DA. I don't have a problem. I just like drinking and doing drugs.
Alright.
Not going in any meetings.
Well, you did last time, so why not go again?
Well, are you talking to the right mate?
Yeah, I'm talking about like when we have community meetings, when we all sit in the mess hall.
Missile?
Yes, the building up north, like northwest, kind of north by northwest. It's just up north. You know what I'm talking about, come on. I fucking love playing this dude. I love Rick.
Oh, mate. It's the bloody zombie apocalypse, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the zombie apocalypse.
I thought I just got in a fight with the Winchester.
What?
Been out of it, mate.
Alright, so you're fine with me talking about this?
I don't know. What did I say?
The meeting about what happened with you, Bern, and Trent. Try to get something together here. I'm doing my job.
Yeah, I suppose I'll see what they do.
Alright, so you say yes, Trent says no. I'm gonna go talk with Vernon at some point. Probably not tonight. I don't know if that guy's even awake. But I'll talk to him and I'll be like, alright, so this is the problem. How do we find a solution fairly? Do we talk about this? Vernon has to talk with him as well. Maybe he can get something else out of him. I don't fucking know. But for some reason, he really just doesn't want... he doesn't want to talk to me. Trent. He refuses to. I think it's because that one time he fucking fought me, and he has some sort of bad blood towards me or something like that. I mean, I don't fucking know at this point. But I'm just trying to work with others. That's all I want to fucking do. Get my job done, go to fucking sleep. Paint a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You paint, mate?
Yeah, just a little bit in my spare time, but it's not important right now. We can talk about that another time.
I would love to see some of your work.
Maybe. Maybe you can. But for now, we gotta focus on this, because it's very important.
What are we focusing on again?
Yeah, perhaps I'll let you just stay here. You can rest.
My chest is still killing me. I think I need some more of the morphine.
Oh, hey, Nelly.
Hey, Ollie, how you doing, mate?
Nels, man, come here.
Out of character, did I just say the wrong
Hey.
thing, or...
What?
No, sorry. I think my brain, sorry. Just go.
I'd give you a hug, man, but I didn't want to crack your ribs or something.
No, it's fine. They're already cracked.
Hey, talked with Trent. Didn't fucking kill him like you asked me to, so...
Oh, mate, I've been on a load of morphine. I don't remember doing that. But I also thought Rick here was though that dame back at the Winchester for the last 30 minutes that we've been talking. Thought I had a fight there.
Well, she didn't have a beard, so...
She could have grown a nice one if she wanted to, I'm sure.
Alright. One thing.
Yeah.
I guess you got the full story now, Nelly. At least I hope so.
Yeah, pretty much.
I trust your word, and I trust Ollie's word. Do you want me to bring this up at the next meeting we have?
Sure. As long as that bastard gets what he deserves.
Well, first off...
He asked me what would make it right. And honestly, I don't know. I just want to fucking kill him right now. And, you know, that's not really a clear-headed decision, so...
Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to prevent any more injuries or fights breaking out. I'd prefer if it wasn't a thing, so... Try to get your word. You say you want it to happen. Ollie says so. Trent probably doesn't want to, and I'd assume if Bern's in on it as well, because I heard that they went for a walk and he fell. So...
Oh, fuck him. Yeah, no. Bern was in on it, and he said he doesn't want to bring Bern down with him, but guess what? Fuck them both.
It's alright, mate. Nels, just like the old days, we'll handle it. I don't need all this talking business.
Well, no, we're gonna handle it. We'll handle it at the mess hall. We gotta.
Ollie, you can barely fucking stand right now, mate.
Oh, we don't want to put the mess in messy. You know what I mean?
Look,
I don't want to have to fight where we fucking eat, but if we can't even talk where we eat, what's the goddamn problem? You know what I'm saying?
Alright, we'll take the fight outside.
No fights outside. No fights at all.
Ollie.
Talking. That's what we need.
Mate, I think I need some more of this morphine. Where's Rory at?
I have no idea where Rory is.
Where's the kite right now? It's better than any of the stuff I get off the street. You're that Crowley fella.
I don't want to look through her stuff, so I don't fucking know. I mean, I have painkillers, maybe. Yeah, I'll give you some painkillers.
Ollie, you shouldn't mix painkillers, mate, if you're already on some.
Yeah, never mind, good
What
point.
do you mean? Wait, no, come back.
No, he's right. I
Look,
was
just give
spur
it
of
to
the
me,
moment
man,
thing.
and I
Give it to you? Alright. I'll do that.
give it to me, and I can give it to him at the right time.
Yeah, I agree with that. But as I was saying, though, you, Nelson, you say yes. Ollie says yes. I know the other two, Trent and Bern, are probably a no. They don't want to talk about it.
Oh, I changed my mind. I thought you were a giant rabbit for the first part of our conversation.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm a giant rabbit in your head. Sorry the morphine's doing that to you, but...
Look, Rick, How about you come back to it when Ollie's a bit more level-headed, yeah?
Yeah, I just want to get answers.
And back when I'm a bit more level-headed as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Because, Rick, when I threaten somebody, it's a threat. It's not idle.
I understand.
This man's not idle unless he's sleeping. And yeah, he still rolls around, you know.
I just gotta say...
Exactly, Ollie.
Just gotta say one thing, I don't want any fights to break out. I don't want to lose anybody else. We're very, very low on people. I mean...
Well, then get a handle on your fucking men. Sorry.
I just fucking got here, alright? With all this, they just appointed me. I got appointed, by the way. They just gave it to me.
I'm sorry, it was an outburst. I'm sorry, I'm very frustrated right now.
That's alright. I get angry all the time too, but you know what I do? I go outside, I kill some goddamn infected, and that's it. That's what I do.
Yeah, well, I'll be fine.
I believe you will. You know what? Why I'm staying in my room? Do you know?
Obviously not, man.
Alright. Northwest or northeast of the compound. If you go to the mess hall and look to the far right wall, the door that's like most northern, just follow that all the way down to like one of the last 3 or 4 doors, and that's one of my rooms. Or my room.
Okay, man, why are you telling me this? You want me to visit you or something?
I'm just saying, and if you need to talk, that's where I am.
Right.
If you can't find me anywhere else, I'm probably there. Around daytime.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna try to stay by Ollie, if I can.
Yeah. Right thing to do. Alright, Ollie, I'll see you. And thank you for talking with me, Nelly.
Sure.
Feel better soon, mate.
Yeah, I know, man.
Hey, Louie.
Wait.
Jesus, Rick. They ever train you that interrogating somebody that's under the influence is unconstitutional?
I mean, obviously, but time is of the essence, and there's not really many laws left, so... And I'm not, like, trying to talk with him about something he did wrong. He got wrong, so why would it matter in this scenario?
I don't know. Getting information from a tainted source is usually a recipe for bad news.
I mean, whatever you want to say. I mean, who's gonna come stop this?
Oh, if you're operating off of shit information, it's gonna cause more problems. That's what I'm trying to get at here.
Well, I was just told by Nelly that a certain friend of ours, Ollie, got his fucking ass beat. So...
Yeah, I'm aware.
So, I'm trying to talk with people, see what's right, what's wrong, what we're doing with it. There's not a lot of time.
Look, debatable either way. I think both people have points. Both people fucked up. But really, it's not in my jurisdiction.
Well, I still think we should talk about it. Can't ignore stuff like this. This is crazy. This is anarchy, for real. That happened before the damn apocalypse happened. I would have been, if this was like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, I would have been on that call. Saving whoever was getting their ass beat. In this context, they did a lot of unconstitutional things. Morally wrong things. So why are you telling me not to interrogate someone just because I want to get information? Because they're on morphine? Sure.
You have managed to miss the point completely. I'm saying that if they're under the influence, the information they could be giving could be skewed, and then you would be operating off of bad information.
Well, I don't see how that can happen.
That is my only statement.
I don't see how it operates here. Maybe before, yes.
That man
It is
thought you
illegal.
were a giant rabbit for the first half hour of your conversation. I think that might be a little bit concerning.
It's kind of concerning that you're listening in on conversations. Can we have a little bit of privacy around here? What happened to that? Common, just decency.
What, you got something to hide if you're investigating this? Why is
No.
this turning against me now?
It's not turning against you. I'm trying to turn against the people that assaulted someone nearly to death. Attempted murder, possibly. Nothing? Alright. Good talk.
You know, I'm just not talking to someone who's clearly pissed off.
Yeah, whatever. Pissed off my ass. Sound of mind? Probably better.
Christ, I fucking rammed the steep up his ass.
Fucking moron.
Do it. Run at me. Bringing up something that's completely asinine. It's like, what? Holy shit. Fucking hell. What the fuck? Oh. Cool. Need to chop some of these trees over here. I don't have my axe. God damn it. I'm glad to have caused a little bit of drama here, though. I actually really like when I can do this. It's not even like... It's not even my drama. Like, Rick is just doing what he's supposed to do. Like, y'all fucking named him head of personnel. Like, what the fuck? We're talking
Oh,
about
g'day,
it.
Sheriff. You solved the mystery yet?
Yeah, talked with a couple people about important things. And I believe
Yeah,
we should
nice.
talk about it. Whether it's not this next one or the one after that. Can't ignore what I just heard. I just want to come
No
to a
one's ignoring it,
consensus.
mate.
Then why did it come to me as a lie at first? Why didn't you trust me? Think I'm gonna get super angry at you and try to fucking attack you because you hurt someone? No. I'd like to know what happened. I was a fucking sheriff. I always fucking scoped out the scene to see what's going wrong, alright? I control things best I possibly can. And I want you and Ollie to apologize if you haven't already in that meeting if we can do that, because we need to have common ground.
Alright.
I just want to say, Trent, I respect you. And I want to know what really happened. Genuinely. I'm not trying to cause any sort of pointing or blaming. I'm hearing a lot of things about violence, and it's like, well, I hate violence. I don't want to fight anyone, you know? I don't want that. Like when we fought, I didn't want that. I didn't want to hurt anybody. I was just letting someone know that they left their gun on the floor.
You're a cop, yeah?
Yeah, I'm a sheriff. I was.
And, you lost someone who was important to you, didn't you?
Tough question. I think everybody's lost someone in their lives.
Even if it was fucking Nan, right? Imagine you've lost your Nan. She's dead. The next day, some fucking punk kids, they swing by, they spray paint all over a fucking gravestone. You wouldn't be too happy about that, would you?
Of course not.
Yeah? Neither was I. That's what happened. I asked him to clean it up. He didn't even deserve that much. Ask again. He didn't do it. Lost my cool. That's the fucking story.
Is it cleaned up at least? Or
Yeah. I've painted over it.
alright, good. See, that makes a lot more sense when I'm told about it, and that is a tough one. Considering what you've told me and the things I've seen between you and Indica, it was, you two were close, I could tell. I'm sorry that happened, once again.
Yeah, but it's sorted. Ollie and I understand each other. The event's resolved. I don't think it needs to go any further than this.
I mean, there's one thing that I'm not really happy about was the use of force. I think there should be a talk about that at least, if that's already resolved, and how we're gonna go forward with something like this in the future. No one gets a fucking repercussion, even though Nellie's very unhappy. Like, I'm scared to let him loose if we're in the mess hall, alright? I don't want no one getting
Look, I
hurt.
don't give a fuck if that pommy cunt's unhappy. He had the chance to bring it up with me. I gave him the chance to swing at me. He didn't do it. He's not gonna fucking do nothing.
I still think it would be good to apologize, but we can talk about this another time if you really want to.
Yeah? I'm gonna get to that in my time. It doesn't need to be at the fucking meeting though. This is a private matter. This doesn't involve the whole community.
Well, then how about we passively bring up how we will handle physical altercations, at least? Just to give people some sort of basis on what's right and wrong. If we're in this together, we gotta stick together and do things right.
Look, if a couple of blokes are pissed off, one punches the other one, that's kind of it, you know? I don't think we need to, I don't know, solve it fucking case by case. I don't give a fuck, whatever. If you want to drum up some fucking idea of how you should think these things should proceed in the future, go ahead. I'll take a look, I'll read that out. But that's a separate topic altogether.
I mean, separate topic, but it also falls into the same lane weirdly, like, talking about this rule. I don't know if you should be the one to look that over. Or, like, determine what's right and wrong, because you were the one who did it.
Alright, let me ask you, say it wasn't me. Say it was fucking, I don't know, Louis beat the shit out of, I don't know, the priest. Say that happened, right? That's believable. Priest says something a little bit off colour. Louis doesn't like it. Louis kicks his ass. What would Louis' punishment be, huh? What do you propose?
I do think an apology is the best possible way, because I don't want any physical violence dealt to anyone else beyond that. Maybe a punch
So
in the
that's your
face.
fucking grand plan, is the punishment for getting into a fist fight is you gotta say sorry? Yeah, right, fine. No worries.
I mean, it's only the right thing to do. I mean, I still never got an apology from the past, but I haven't brought it up. I'm just trying to move on, like everybody else. So, there's my offer.
What exactly is your offer?
Sorry, offer for what? You mean the offer of just, like, doing what's right?
What are you trying to propose we do exactly?
I don't know. Have a handle on things? As a community?
Alright. I'll work on it.
I believe you. And I'll work on myself too. I mean, maybe I can be a little bit of a rise to my anger, but at least I don't try to cause a problem. I just want to do what's right. That's really it. And yes, I'd follow my own rule as well. Because I don't even want to get into fights. Sure, punching someone can be kind of fun, but what's the point? We're fighting one another, and people are getting eaten outside. We're losing people. I lost someone very close to that. To that loss of seeing someone get eaten. It's not a fun time. And I don't wish it on anybody in this world. So, this is why I'm trying to fight so hard on this. You get that? I don't want to see someone else end up, like, fucking grudge is held up. I mean, I can't hide someone else's grudge. Only they can do that, or unhide it. But we still need to have a basis of, oh, they said sorry. They said that they were wrong. Some sort of plan like that. Because we're human. We need it.
Yeah. Alright, mate. Take it easy.
Alright. You too, Trent. And once again, that thing I said before when we were by the grave, you told me to leave you alone, I did. But I still am here for you. If you need to talk, I really will listen to you.
No, I'm good.
Can't say I didn't try.
Oh, actually, yeah, just the person I wanted to see.
Alright.
I said bringing that up in the meeting would be better. Could we just keep it quiet?
I mean, I just had a conversation with Trent, and he said, I still think it should come up in some way. Just don't mention it. To talk about what happens if something like that happens. Just bring it up in like a side idea,
Yeah, also, Rick, if something happens to Trent and Bern, you're not going to say anything, right?
What are you asking me to do, son?
Well, eye for an eye, I guess.
I understand the anger to want to do that. You've heard the whole story from Trent, right? Like with how he spray painted it.
Yeah, man, it was an art piece.
Yeah, I understand that, but...
That's what Ollie does, man. He's an artist. He uses spray paint. And you know what Ollie told me? That the piece was actually inspired by Trent's words. At the funeral, it was fucking beautiful what he said. So Ollie was inspired, and he did some art. Man, it doesn't happen every day. Like Ollie doing art, like he has to be really inspired, man.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's like, it would be like if someone gave you chocolate, right? And you couldn't have chocolate, or you didn't like chocolate, so you fucking broke their nose. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense, man.
I've been stirred to anger many times that led me to, almost get in trouble when I was working as a police officer.
Are you alright?
People fighting me in the bar, maybe harassing me and my wife.
Boy, just need more morphine,
Sure.
mate.
I understand what you're saying. You're very angry, you want to get revenge on someone. I'm trying to prevent that. I'm trying to prevent people from getting hurt again.
Hello, over.
It's not just revenge, man. It's just transactional at
You
that
need
point.
morphine for a fall.
Yeah, mate.
Well, I don't like what Trent said. He said if you want to come for him, he's not going to
Well,
stop
I guess
you.
you can
But
ask the other doctor for that.
I'd rather prefer if we didn't do it.
Right. What about a rib? Would you do anything for a rib? Okay, boy.
I respect your anger, I do. But I don't know if you have to cause any more pain here. I really don't. I can't exactly...
What would you do, man?
What would I do if I was in your scenario?
Yeah, to your best mate, your friend that you've been friends with for years, since childhood, gets jumped by two thugs. What would you do, man?
This is why I said I understand your anger, that I would do the same thing you want to do.
Then don't try to go above me, man.
I'm not going above
You know,
I just said I
I
understand.
mean morally, man. I mean morally. If you understand me, then just don't get in the way, man, please.
Nelson, I like you, alright? I don't want to see someone get hurt here. Because if they're both going to be defensive of this, you got Bern versus Trent. What do you think I should do at that point? You want me to try to help you if they start doing the same thing to you? I don't want to see
No,
anybody
you butt
get
out. You butt out, man.
I'm not butting out anything. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna interfere.
No. That's what I'm saying. You see them trying to jump me. Don't get involved, man.
Well, I'm not saying they're gonna jump you. I'm saying if they're going to retaliate from what you're doing, then it's now another fight. I'm trying to avoid that the best I can. I want there to be apologies. I want there to be, like you said, just something that we can... I just want to keep the people safe, alright? I don't want anybody getting hurt, dying. It's not what I want.
Well, a bit too late on the not getting hurt part, and the dying part, I'm not gonna fucking kill him. Neither of them.
Yeah, but who's to say that they won't make the conjoined effort to team up and do the same thing?
Well, then I'll die a fucking martyr, Rick. I don't know.
That's the point. I don't want anybody dying. I really don't.
Look, I asked you what I asked you, man, and you're going to do what you're going to do, but just don't bring it up in the meeting. Ollie asked me not to.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I talked with Trent. You still say you're gonna try something. I mean, what? You're gonna just stand up in the middle of the meeting? Or, like, go to them another time?
I don't want to do a meeting, man. When Ollie's back, we're gonna have a talk with Trent and Bern. And then whatever happens, happens.
And you don't want anybody else there because you think it'd be a bad thing. Well, I hope not, because I would love to be there and mediate if I have to. Y'all my people. I care about you. As much as Trent pissed me off for punching me in the face in the past, I fucking dropped it. If I really wanted to get at him, wouldn't I just be gunning for it? I would be like, yeah, do it. But I'm not. I don't want you to do it.
With all due respect, Rick, there's a bit of a difference between getting soaked in the face once and whatever the fuck they did to Ollie.
I mean, of course, there's a difference. I'm just bringing it up in the sense of that we can't ignore it. But we did in the past. We can't ignore it. So, if that's...
We can't ignore what?
We can't ignore what happened. So, yes, we won't talk about it in the meeting. We'll just bring up not to do this again, and I would request, maybe, that I could be there for when y'all talk, just so nothing fucking crazy happens. Because we can't all turn on each other. If you don't want me to fucking do anything, I'll only come in if there's a gun pulled. How about that? If you don't really want to fight, just make sure it's not that giant thing on your back. That would break someone's leg in one hit, I bet. With that fucking... that arms you got. Fucking tough, man. I just know that if something happened, and you fought like 2-on-1 or 2-on-2 when Ollie gets better, that would hurt someone. I know that for sure.
Yeah, I do too, man.
I'm waiting for this. I have to wait. I have to go to bed soon. Oh god.
So, Would that be okay with you? Like I said, I just don't want no one dead. Or seriously, grievously wounded. Beat each
Well, I
other
can
up,
promise
sure.
you that neither will happen.
So you...
Cannot promise you the broken leg in one hit, though.
You mean with them? I'd hope so. I'm just trying to fucking solve this shit.
Not your horse, not your race. Right?
So you just want me to ignore it? I don't agree. We need to figure something out. That's why I suggested the meeting, so we can talk as a group. We're trying to build something.
Yeah,
together.
man, but if that happens, look, I know what's going to happen in that meeting. Trent is going to spin it the way that he's going to spin it. Everybody's going to feel fucking sorry for him. And then nothing will happen. No justice will be done. Ollie is going to be... I don't even know if he's going to be able to fucking play again, man. His hand's all fucked up. I mean, where does that leave me? Where does that leave Ollie? Well, we might just fucking leave, man.
Yeah, that's not something I want either. I mean, well
Well,
better
then
together stronger.
let us make it right. Once Ollie's all healed up, we'll talk with Trent and Bern, we'll fight it out like men, and then we'll be fine.
Is that okay if I'm there, though? Just in case someone pulls a weapon like a gun or anything crazy? 'Cause I just want to protect
From
y'all.
a distance, man. From a distance only.
Yeah, sure. Depends what room it is. I mean, I don't know what scheduling the fighting room now.
No, it's not going to be a scheduled thing, man. We're going to show up, it's going to happen, and then it'll be done.
Alright, I mean, gotta do it someplace safe and open, so there's no cornering.
Rick.
Yep.
When it's going down, I'll let you know. Stop worrying, mate.
Sorry, worrying's kind of my thing. I'm not.
You're trying to think of every single fucking possibility before it happens, man. Like, good for you. Honestly, you know, like, you're doing your job well, but man, I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay? I know what's gonna lead up to it. I know what I intend to do. But other than that, man, it's chaos, man. It is what it is. So don't worry yourself over you know, what's gonna happen, what's not gonna happen. Just let it happen, and then we'll be good.
Alright. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I mean...
Look, it's all good, man. Thank you for not bringing it up specifically at the meeting. That's all I'm asking. And if you want to be there to be a mediator, or just at least be a second witness to what's happening, fine. But I guess I am getting my pound of flesh, man. That's all I'm saying.
I've got my own fair amount of my own time, so I get it.
Right.
Because Trent also welcomes it. That's the only reason why I'm letting this happen. He's expecting something out of this too, probably, but... I just don't, like I said, I'm a fucking repeating record. I'm just gonna go keep working on the cinema.
More like a repeating record, right?
Repeating a record. That's funny.
Yeah. Good talk, mate.
Yeah, good talk.
See you around, yeah?
Yeah, Nelly. I hope it didn't come off like aggressive, but I'm trying to do what's right. That's it.
No, you're just overly inquisitive. It's an American trait.
Yeah.
That was a joke, man.
I'm from Florida, so I'm an American. It makes sense.